Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of this wonderful YouTube channel. And to the members, thank you very much for your continued support as we keep moving in the direction of no bullshittery. Yes, no bullshittery is a phrase that I have decided to use at the back end of this year and hopefully through 2025. As we shut down people's nonsense and we give you an honest opinion based on experience, knowledge, and your thoughts. Anyway, it's New Year's Eve, isn't it? New Year's Eve. We're about to transcend towards the next year. And I'm hoping we are all ending this year on a positive. I certainly am ending it on a positive. Yes, this year started off a little bit nonsense, with nonsense, and then I just ignored the nonsense and I concentrated on positivity. And the one thing that I am happy about is the fact I'm ending this year with my health. I'm ending this year, my son's got his health, my ex-wife's got her health, Gwen's got her health, my parents have got, well, they've got their health-ish, but we've all got little niggles, but that's the main thing, isn't it? Doesn't matter what you got for Christmas or how much money you don't have or you do have. Are you going to get through the next 6 months? Are you going through the next year? I think that's the most important thing, isn't it? Well, anyway, last night, was it last night? Of course it was last night. Last night, I sat and I did live streams, pre-recorded live. So it wasn't a live stream, was it? I'm full of shit, aren't I? Last night I did recordings with RHR Jen, which will come out on her channel in the very near future. We did something for her Patreon. We had a bit of fun. And tonight I'm having, at 7 p.m. UK time, I'm having a live stream. And I have guests coming on. And it's not the usual guests that you're used to. So stay tuned. I'm not going to mention their names, because the minute I mention their names, they receive emails of hate. So it's best just to let it flow. And you will be interested. Anyway, New Year's Eve. What comes with New Year's Eve? New Year's honours list, isn't it? The New Year's honours list is out. And I've seen it. And I'm going to be honest, there's a lot of worthy people on there. But they've snubbed David Beckham again, haven't they? Bit strange, isn't he? He seems to spend a lot of time with the king, yet he's being snubbed from the New Year's honours list. I find that strange. I find it ludicrous. He's well deserving. But you know who's not deserving? Sadiq Khan receiving a knighthood. Sir Sadiq Khan. I mean, come on, people. Did he not represent the 9/11 bombers? Did he? Did he not give them a defence? I mean, what an evil little rat receiving an honour. It just makes a mockery of the whole awards. It makes a mockery of them, doesn't it? Disgusting. Stephen Fry, though, 67-year-old genius, Stephen Fry, is now Sir Stephen Fry. A lot of MBEs and all, and BEMs handed out to people that do stuff for veterans and charities. Well done to them. The minute you're picked up on a pedestal, I tell you now, it makes it easier to knock you down, because that's what happens to people that go out of their way to help others. You get stabbed in the back in the end. So, you know what? Congratulations for all your hard work, ladies and gentlemen. What I'll say now is, watch your back, because the veterans community can be very toxic when they go after you. Yeah. Usually by people that haven't achieved anything. But anyway, there we go. What else is happening? Let's talk about prisons. Prisons. Now, they're saying the prisons are full. The prisons are full. The prisons are full of foreign prisoners. Can we deport them? No, we can't, because under the European Court of Human Rights and Humanity, they must remain here. Yeah, because if they go home, they'll be persecuted. Why will they be persecuted if they go home? Because back home, they're evil bastards and they had to abscond and go to the UK. So if you return them, they're going to have to face the justice for the crimes that they caused. Oh, okay then. So let's take the winter fuel off the pensioners. Let's take the grants off the students. Let's reduce the armed forces. Let's get that money together so we can pay for these people in prison. Okay, well done. Yeah. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But listen, thanks to all of you, that's doing well on Amazon and people are starting to buy that one. That's the one I should have been promoting, but I didn't promote it. Do you want to know why I didn't promote it? Because I was trying to get that one to get 1,000 reviews. That's why. It's got 810 now, I think. So we are heading. I think we'll hit 1,000 reviews in 2025, I hope. So everyone that bought the book over the Christmas festive period, hopefully will leave a review, good or bad, don't care, they all add. Yeah. Quite sad, isn't it? Anyway, back to prisons, yeah? What's happening in prisons? Well, check this here out, people. This may shock you. No. This will shock you if you're stupid, but it won't shock you if you've got a brain. 2/3. Can't believe I'm having to say this, but I have to tell it. 2/3 of transgender women prisoners are in prison for sexual offences. Against who? Who do you think they did it to? So they've done it to women, and now they identify as women, so they don't have to face the justice of the men prisoners. So they're now in prisons with women prisoners because they're more butchier and they will not take shit from their own pretend sword. Anyway, I'll leave it like that. Work it out yourselves, people. Work it out yourselves. I just pass you the content. Right? And all these stories are available on the mainstream media if you go and Google them or you go and check them out. So don't. Now this story came out today, or did it? Well, it came out last night, and it's starting to do it. It hit the media today. Listen to this here, and it's in the media today. So don't shoot the messenger. When Prince Harry was a 20-year-old boy, 20-year-old man, and he took a gap year out of college. He took a gap year, and he went traveling, because that's what people of that's what people with money can do. They can take a gap, and you know what? I've done 2 years of skill, Mum. I've done 2 years of skill. I'm taking a year out to go and party, and I'll come back and finish the rest of the school when I'm back. That's basically a gap year. Ordinary people, ordinary families, we need to get through school so we can earn money. We can't just take a year off to go traveling, can we? No. Well, anyway, there's a reason why I'm saying this. So Prince Harry took a gap year. During his gap year, he went traveling, and he went to Argentina. Did you know, allegedly, it's been released, that there was a kidnapping plot in Argentina to kidnap the young prince? Very strange. Now, I just want to let you know that. So in South America, there was a kidnapping plot against the prince to kidnap him. Now, in Argentina. Now, it may have been something they would have... When I look at this logically, Argentina and the UK were at war, the Falklands War. Do you remember that? The Falklands War. So them kidnapping the then Prince Harry would have been used as a bargaining tool, probably for the Falkland Islands, in my opinion. But anyway, fast forward 20 years, he's now an early in his 40s, and he decides to take on the UK for security after leaving the royal family. He says that it's dangerous for him and his family, and he believes that he is a security risk coming to the UK. It's dangerous for him. He's not safe coming to the UK. So what does he do as a prince? He decides to travel to South America, Colombia, because allegedly, being a lunatic, he thinks that place is safe. Now, I'm sure he knew there was a kidnap plot against him when he was in his 20s. He would have found all this out. But then to re-travel to South America, it doesn't bear thinking about, does it? The logic, there's no logic behind this, is there? There we go. I think it just goes to prove a point. There is no security fear for him to come to the UK. There's none. He may be mobbed by fans. People in the UK don't care. You'll have people that don't like you, they don't mob you. They ignore you. People that like you mob you. That's the bottom line. So he's safer probably in the UK than he is traveling to South America. It doesn't make sense. And it just goes to show you that. Just goes to show you the ludicrous behind this. Yeah. And a few days ago, there's a tarot reader called Annabelle, Fortune Cookies Annabelle, on YouTube. She's got her own YouTube channel. Great lady. But she showed me a few days ago a green card, Merry Christmas, like dark green, with a black and white picture of, allegedly, Archie and a little belt on it. She showed me it, and she went, Trevor, I don't know if it's fake or not. Well, check this out, people. Check this out. It's in today's paper. The card of Archie and Lilibet is AI generated. It's been AI generated by the Sussex squad. Yes, the delusional bunch of culty mental health people that support those two individuals have generated an AI Christmas card of the children. Isn't that a little bit sick? It shows you, isn't it? It just shows you how broken these people are, but it's quite sad. It's quite sad. But it's not as sad as the last story. Thanks to President Joe Biden and the Afghanistan disaster, which resulted in the death of a lot of US service personnel and resulted in the Taliban getting its hands on so much military hardware, taking over everything. Well, guess what? Thanks to Joe Biden trying to do the right thing, the Taliban have brought in another cruel law. That's right, they've brought in another cruel law, and that is windows. Windows will be removed anywhere where women are. Women should not be able to look through windows. What? Wow. Well done, Joe Biden. Not only have you handed Afghanistan back to the Taliban, but you've basically destroyed all women in Afghanistan. All females being persecuted in a country which you said you were going to help. And what makes it cruel is that whenever coalition forces were there, it was hard work for us, don't get me wrong, it was hard work to work there. We give those females a glimpse of the West. We give them a glimpse, we give them opportunities, we showed them what it's like here and they loved it. And just when they were getting used to it, we snatched it away from them. Well, we didn't. You did, President Joe Biden, you did. Well, listen, everyone, I am now going to go and relax. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thanks for those that support my channel. I am 100 subscribers away from hitting 159,000 awesome people. Thank you. Thanks for all your support. I do appreciate it. I will see you tonight at 7 p.m. on here for what I'm going to call an outstanding live stream. Anyway, listen, if you're not there, I'll wish you a very early Happy New Year. Take care and stay safe.